Hold on. I feel like that flame's going to burn that plant.
You're going to lock my phone and then continue this episode.
That's exactly what I was going to say. This guy went from Oprah to Jesus Christ. I could keep going.
I never said that. Superimpose an image right here.
Jim Tan. I swear to God, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you should.
Jim Tan, holler at me. Why? No one hollered at me.
People are on Instagram for an average of, through like a study, for an average of 135 minutes a day. What's going on? Welcome back. My name is Mehdi.
I'm Ramsey.
And this is what they won't say. Go ahead. You might as well. It's the final episode.
Good people of Dear World. Bitches!
What is going on, everybody?
Belashna. We started. What's going on, baby?
Ramsey. It's been a while.
Mental health check. Let's jump right in.
Mental health check.
I was going to say we've taken a week off. I feel great. But no, we'll just jump right in.
Yeah, let's just get to it.
All right, sure.
Mental health. You should go first again this week.
I'm just going to say physically, I'm at a 14.
Wow.
14.
Out of 10?
Yep.
Damn.
2 weeks at the gym. I'm back.
I saw.
You know what I mean?
On Instagram.
Yep.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
No, it's not a big deal.
Don't look at me different.
No, not at all.
Please
looking
don't.
a little
I'm
thin.
the same old Rams.
Yeah, looking healthy.
Thank you.
Looking built. Oh.
It's not a big deal.
Oh.
Not a big deal.
All right, so physically, 14.
Yep.
But it is on a scale of 10.
14.
Okay. Physically, mentally.
I'm not going to go anywhere else.
Oh, really? Still?
Physically is at a 14. Right? I just want to ride this high for a minute. The rest can all kiss. Everything else can kiss my ass right now.
Really? Still? Work?
Yeah, just honestly a lot of things. It's just been... it's been difficult to manage. I put a lot on my plate. Mm-hmm. And then when one thing out of like the structure or schedule demands more time from you.
Yeah.
You only have so much time. So you have to take it from something else.
Yeah.
And then overcompensate that something else.
Right.
By
later.
It's
cyclical.
Effect. So, and then add the gym back in.
Yeah.
It's been a... But I figured it out, brother.
Some way, somehow. Hell or high water.
Yeah. But things are good, honestly. As much as I'm complaining, things are good.
Yeah.
Got a handle. We're gravy.
Good.
How are you?
Good. Mentally, physically, emotionally, still riding on a 8-9.
Have you been hitting the gym?
Yeah.
You don't look like it.
That's payback. Are you
That's really 4 weeks of body shaming. Dwell.
Really? You don't think so?
Go ahead, look at yourself. Tell the world how much I love looking at myself. Go ahead.
You do.
Go ahead.
I have so many clips of you focusing on just yourself.
The time. I never look for more than 0.2 seconds.
You're so full of shit.
Here we go.
Dina's watching the time.
Is she?
It is my job.
Tell me how much you're looking.
She's
She's behind the goddamn TV. She's looking at the time.
Yeah, everything's been at an 8-9.
Bro,
gym.
Wait till this show gets big. I'm gonna expose the shit out of all this. I'm gonna write a what are those books called?
Are you joking?
Books?
I have bloopers we haven't aired yet.
Go ahead. I've been waiting for them. Yeah,
you don't want them. You don't want them on there.
I'm okay being uncomfortable and getting canceled. You, my friend, you're in for a ride.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I don't know, but I'm sure you did something. Actually, no, hold on. There's a few things you did, brother.
Like what?
All right, so I'm going to say it. You can cut it out, and then I want you to re-edit in your reaction.
Okay. Jeez. Okay, that was one thing.
Did
you save that?
There's one more.
That was one? Let me go number 2. Ready? Edit this out.
I could keep going. I never said that.
You did.
Whose side are you on?
No, but it's so funny.
Oh my God.
Like the most heinous things I've ever heard
of. The first time Mehdi said that, Ramsey looked at you like in total disbelief that you said that, and I was just laughing because you say on FaceTime all the time with me.
I can't believe I said that.
This guy went from Oprah to Jesus Christ real quick. Not the actual Jesus Christ, but like, oh my God, real quick. Like,
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
To everyone.
Just remember that when I write my tell-all book.
No, you don't have the proof. I have the proof.
I don't need proof.
In fact,
she just co-signed that this is all true.
In fact,
you
that
said it
scene
too on air. You said it too, and it was recording.
So
I was making fun of him.
I got you.
Okay, so that first one that you said, I actually cut it and delete it. There's no history of it.
Though I'll say it every start of the show. until one day you forget. And
To cut it?
Yep.
Dina, mental health check.
Hey, hold on. I need to watch every episode before it airs. Quality control to a T.
Dina, mental health check. Scale of 1 to 10. Quickly, don't get too excited. Come on, you fucked it up last time.
How have you been doing with Dwelling, please?
I've been good.
Good.
I'm at like a 9.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
All around?
All around.
Besides the dry socket.
I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I think I have a dry socket. I really can't smoke Arquitas.
Have you ever heard of a dry socket in your life? You have?
Yeah.
Do you know anybody who's had one?
No, it's a real thing. Mahdi doesn't believe me. The real thing.
No, everyone gets them.
No, I just don't believe people.
If you smoke, when you do a lot of different things after you get your wisdom teeth taken out, you get a dry socket.
Yeah, and it's like super painful.
Yeah,
so I think I'm getting one.
I have all of mine still.
So have you been smoking Arquitas since you took them out?
No, I have not, and I'm itching. Like.
Wow. That's an addiction if I've ever seen one.
Facts. We should probably work on that on the next season.
You should. You should probably see a therapist.
Season 2, episode 1, Dina's addiction.
Ramsey, you literally one time went crazy because you lost your breeze.
One time?
Maybe every time.
Literally every episode. And I just literally came in for episode 1 and then you just ignored me.
I was focused on our half guest / producer.
So far. Well, I don't know.
Director.
We might sign her in on the next.
We might have to check her into rehab. We'll keep you posted on
episode 1, season 2 is Dina's
media.
addiction, and it's going to be tears. It's going to be super deep. While I can't say what we're going to do.
She has.
I was going to say while we skydive. You can bleep it out.
Oh, yeah! Don't ruin it for the.
I'm not going to
people.
But I just wanted you to know what I was going to say.
Should that be episode 1?
I think you start out with a bang.
I'm so nervous.
But
about that one.
you know what's crazy is that sometimes how you start and what you see on social media, is not reality.
Yeah, I agree. I think things online are painted far better than they
in reality.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean,
do you think people realize that?
Not in the moment. No, not in the moment.
I think okay. Actually, yeah, I agree. Not in the moment. I think everyone knows social media isn't real life,
right?
But do they know that?
Do they know that?
No.
Because social media gives us both good and bad images, right? So it gives us...
the best or the worst.
Yeah, it brings us all together. We're all in the same shitty place, scrolling through Instagram.
I mean...
in a collective...
Well, you know why? Because the middle isn't entertaining.
What do you mean?
Like, the best of the best moments are great.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone loves to see them.
Yeah.
The worst of the worst moments, as shitty as it is to say, we love seeing the meltdowns.
Yep.
But the day-to-day, I'm going to work today.
The mid stuff.
Which, by the way, I went this whole week, because this was the topic we had planned. I went to my old posts.
Yeah.
Bro.
What were you posting?
Going to work, holler. That was my Facebook status.
Can I? I wonder if I could just superimpose an image right here.
Jim Tan. I swear to God, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you should.
Jim Tan, holler at me. Why? No one hollered at me. No one even liked the comment, the post, nothing.
But that we feed into that because we have like a release of dopamine when we have self-disclosure.
Yeah.
We're letting people know what we're doing so that we can all feel connected, so that we can all maintain healthy relationships, which is why we like stuff, which is why we watch people's stories and reply to them.
Absolutely.
But it's all the highlight of somebody's life, unless you have like these like super dramatic people who post the dumbest things or like the saddest moments.
Sure, but how many of them have gotten caught bullshitting those moments?
Celebrities.
You know what I mean?
But around here...
YouTubers. Oh, you mean local?
Yeah, YouTubers for sure, but locally, I saw one sensation. Well,
please tell me.
I saw her in person. I was like, damn, that is not the same person that I see online.
You're an asshole, but you are correct.
I was like, what is going on? And then she had like an attitude now because she has like, followers.
Yeah.
She had an attitude all of a sudden. I heard she used to be like one of the sweetest girls.
But she's got some followers and now she's brand new?
Yeah, I mean, we all have Facetune on our phones, baby girl.
I don't.
You don't?
I'm a goddamn sex symbol. Look at me. What do I need?
See.
Look at how long you're looking at yourself for.
I was looking at us both, make sure the picture quality was good.
I don't believe
Why is your shirt sitting on the chair?
It's part of the aesthetic.
Love that for you.
We're at home. It's a safe space of conversation.
I mean, it allows us to... while it does bring us into a collective, social media also has free range where it allows people to belittle you, criticize you, and bully you.
Oh, absolutely.
When you are in a point of position.
Yeah.
Which leads to mental health struggles.
Yeah.
It leads to extreme cases of depression and suicide.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
And I didn't have this plan, but it just popped in my head.
Sure.
So on this topic, we have this, especially now with the age of social media. Remember the whole like anti-bullying campaign that's been going on for years?
Yeah, yeah.
Every one of us got bullied.
Yeah.
We made peace with it. Our parents probably got bullied.
Oh my God, I was so fat.
Sure.
That's why I was bullied.
Sure.
Why were you bullied?
Brother, I was also a chubster.
Uh-huh.
I was a nerd.
Were you? You were a soccer player.
No. Like I'm talking about like 4th, 5th grade. 3rd, 4th, 5th grade.
Okay.
I had that baby fat on me. It wasn't going nowhere. And I played soccer, so it wasn't going nowhere. I was also a nerd. I went to a very cool school. I was not one of the cool ones.
Really?
And then I switched schools at 6th grade. I thought I was a nerd, and I wasn't anymore. I didn't do anything
Hello,
different. I just became cool. I don't know what happened. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Anyway, point is, so now if you post something, you're going to get some shitty feedback.
Yeah.
Right? Now, the campaign is, guys, stop doing that. You can't post this on someone's picture. You can't ridicule them and rip them apart because they're kids or even if they're adults, and it messes with their mental struggle.
Well, you can kind of limit it now.
Sure, you can put limit. But my question is the solution that the people who can't handle the criticism get off social media, or is the solution get people to stop bullying? I know like the world has decided it's to stop bullying, but one, I don't feel like that's a feasible thing.
Yeah.
Kids are going to be kids.
Not.
Adults are miserable. They project.
Yeah.
2, I'm not that sensitive.
We had this exact conversation at the beginning of the show.
On show?
No, off show.
Yeah, I believe
because
it.
we were starting to think of ways to promote it. And you said, "Are you sure you can handle the comments?"
Yeah.
Because I fall into this.
Yeah.
I fall into the likes and comments and posts.
Well,
I have actually turned off my likes.
Really?
Because I don't want to.
You don't want to get hung up on it because you will look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
Then I'm like, why aren't people liking me?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
or why are people commenting for me? Like,
I remember we got into an argument a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Back to do the co-host fight. I'll give you a story. We had just finished airing. You had, or we had just finished recording, and you had posted the video that day. So it had just, I don't remember.
Yeah.
2-3 weeks ago.
Okay.
And while I was trying to talk to you, your head was buried in your phone, which is, mind you, Mehdi's pet peeve. And I was like, yo,
Yeah.
I've been talking for 10 minutes. You didn't look up once. And you're like, I'm looking at the numbers of what the show's doing.
Yeah.
And I raged. I was like, yo, why are you even worried about it? And you're
Yeah.
like, I can't not look.
Yeah.
Now, this isn't to say you're right or wrong. That's who you are as a person. Is that, so if you being that type of person, is it, and again, I love and want you on social media.
Yeah.
But is the solution to know and then not go on social media? Or to maybe not be a public persona?
That's what it is. I don't think you belong online if you can't handle it.
I agree.
I don't think you belong because what is that one saying with great power comes great responsibility? You have a responsibility to now post and the feedback comes in. That's your problem.
Yeah.
You did this to yourself. You know what I mean?
100%.
So for us starting the show, I did that to myself.
Yeah.
You did that to yourself. So now when things show up or if anything happens in the future, I did it.
Yeah.
So I can't sit there and like feel sorry for myself.
Yeah.
I posted it.
Which is, if you listen to a lot of new artists that
Yeah.
transition into fame, a lot of their songs have to do with that transition
struggle.
and the difficulty of it. Like the Bryson Tiller, big fan of his.
Yeah.
As he started to pop, he always said, I never wanted to be famous because I don't like this fame shit. I don't like having everything looked at.
Yeah.
Everyone messaging me and when's the new song. He's like, but I love music.
Yeah.
So he got caught into,
Yeah. Because it becomes vicious.
You've always wanted to be an entertainer as long as I've known you.
Yeah.
So you got caught in that cycle regardless.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't care about either. I think this is dope. I love to entertain people.
Yeah.
I hate fame, but I think I could handle fame. but I hate it. I hate the concept of it.
Yeah.
Imagine being Justin Bieber, and I've
glorified.
said this on the show before. You want to go to a movie, you got to run out of home movie theater, come through the back entrance, hire security. Like, bro, that level is just the Logan Paul.
His level of fame is just outrageous.
Yeah, I mean, he's obviously one of a kind.
Yeah.
But even like the big YouTubers.
Yeah. They can't go anywhere without getting swarmed.
And so I was just watching Impulsive, the Logan Paul podcast. He went to Hakkasan in Vegas. Bro, people are squaring him up left and right.
Oh, yeah.
They step to him, F you, I'll beat the shit out of you. Yeah. Like, I'm not that guy.
But he's an antagonizer.
I don't think as much anymore.
Just from the fighting, he antagonizes people.
I think Jake Paul's an antagonizer.
I don't know which one's which.
Jake's the antagonizer.
Who just did the fight?
With who? They both just did. With Floyd Mayweather or Logan, the older one.
Oh, okay, yep. That's what I'm talking
he's
about.
the Suicide Force guy?
Yep.
He's
the antagonizer.
No, he tamed down after the Suicide Force thing. You could tell he matured.
But the fight kept publicly antagonizing and attacking.
But that's the fight world.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's part of the promotion.
I don't watch any of it.
But, like, watch his podcast. Calmest guy, coolest guy.
Really?
Give a shit.
Okay.
Like,
haven't really watched. I think I watched like an episode.
It's a great episode, honestly. Or it's a great show.
Okay.
It is dope.
Yeah, I'll give it a run.
Him and Mike Malik, I don't know what his name is. Anyway, point is, I'm not, the insults online, the jokes, cut me from that cloth. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Someone comes up with their finger in my face saying, fuck you.
Yeah.
I'm going to react poorly.
Right, of course.
Yeah,
Anybody in any position.
I don't care how serious or how big I
famous.
get. Either I got a guy to my right that's going to be paid to handle that, and he will handle it. Like, I'm not going to turn the other cheek.
Yeah,
you know
for
what I mean?
sure.
So that's what scares me. And for you, it might be the insults or the comments.
Yeah.
So everyone has that.
Yeah.
But so is the question.
You don't get into that lifestyle.
Do we not do it?
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean?
You get out of that lifestyle.
But so
because people are on Instagram for an average of, through like a study, for an average of 135 minutes a day. Somebody's going to see it. Somebody's not going to like it.
Jesus,
that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I set a limit at some point on my phone for Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat, just because I had to.
Really?
Oh my God.
Okay, can I ask a controversial question?
Sure.
Opinion?
Yeah.
On this topic, do you think that women are more susceptible to believing that Instagram is real than men?
Yes, there's a statistic.
Oh, I didn't know there's a statistic.
Yep, it's like 68% versus 52.
Okay, and I say this because, one, most guys follow girls and Instagram models because they're hot.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. There's no further depth to that.
But you know you're
show
never
their
going to
ass
get her.
Show their boobs.
But double tap it. Right.
That's it. Girls also follow those models.
Yeah.
How many guys follow male models?
I follow bodybuilders.
Respect. Mm-hmm. How many?
How many do I follow?
A few.
Like 10.
I've seen girls' pages. There's more girls on it than guys.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, I might follow athletes.
Yeah.
But I don't.
Oh, that's what I consider them: bodybuilders, athletes.
Yeah, I'm following. I love the sport. I love basketball. It's news. It's what are they doing? Where are they being traded to?
Sure.
I feel like women really fall into this belief that that's what beauty is. That's what fame is.
Yeah,
and I think that's so scary.
Which is what makes social media so toxic. Because you look at these photos and you think it's real. And while the girl I was talking about earlier maybe using Facetune, these people have professional editors making their pictures colored, abs, tanned, beautiful, hair is perfect, makeup's good, laid, whatever they call it.
It's a photo shoot. I know it's on the phone, but it's a photo shoot.
Yeah.
There's time and money that gets invested into these things.
And they do it every day because they're paid. So social media has become a business.
Absolutely.
It is no longer just a social platform.
A fun, casual social platform.
Exactly. So now all these people that we follow are selling something.
Yeah.
And then we become addicted to like, oh, I'm going to miss something. I have to get on, which is what leads you to be on there for an average of 135 minutes. It's not that's what people are spending it on. Some people are 10 hours a day.
That's crazy.
And some people are 5 minutes.
Yep.
Which is where I had to set the limit. I think I set my limit to an hour a day.
Yeah.
Because I was on there.
Which is great.
Honestly, I was on there for like 6 hours.
Yeah, listen, mine's always open.
Always. Oh, really?
Like, if I'm not doing something, I'm always going back and forth between YouTube or Instagram or something.
It's so addicting.
Yeah.
It's so because I'll close Instagram and then reopen it.
So the reason I don't look at it like is an addiction because if I'm watching a TV show and I'm binging it, am I addicted to the TV show? No, I'm watching the TV show.
Right.
It's entertainment.
Right.
When I get on my couch, I got nothing to do. Sometimes I'm really not in the mood to watch old TV show.
Yeah.
Just scroll. Fuck, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's the way I look at social media. But to me, the danger of it comes with what people perceive it as. You see a guy come out and wear a watch,
Yep.
nice dinners, and this and that. Trust me, there are people I know that live that life on social media.
Yeah.
I see how they live their actual lives.
Really?
It's not that beautiful.
Really?
So to me, it's like, are you really doing this to get laid? No other guy does it for any other reason. By the way. You're not trying to floss for other guys. You're doing it to get girls' attention.
Yeah.
So you're doing that to get laid?
Right. Yeah.
You don't own a house?
I mean, yeah.
You live with your mom? You got a Rolex.
Damn.
You live with your mom, but you're driving a Benz?
Wow.
You're going out to eat every day. But
Don't have food in your fridge.
But your mom's paying your car payment? Like, what?
Yeah, that is crazy.
To me, like,
that
you
is
really
crazy.
start to live in an alternate reality. That's not
Absolutely.
real.
Yeah, absolutely. It becomes, but the people believe it.
Yeah.
So now you have friends.
Absolutely. People believe it.
So now you have friends.
Yes.
There's people that I know who you would, if you were just to look at them, their travels, their vacations, gorgeous.
Yeah.
5-star resorts, not a dollar to their name. So who was this all paid for on credit cards?
Brother, that's...
by somebody else? I mean, if it was paid for by somebody else, good for you.
I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm glad you said
Dina,
it.
I feel like Dina...
As a woman, would you like to weigh in?
She doesn't spend too much time on social media, I feel like.
No, I just think like when I get home, like when it's time to wind down, I do.
Can we enunciate our words instead of...
when I get home, and it's like I have to wind down, and I just want to like chill, like there's nothing to do. I don't want to watch TV.
Yeah.
I don't really like. I'm not like sitting on it.
Downside of corporate America. She was
Down.
bragging about her paid time off.
PTO.
PTO.
But I'm on TikTok a lot now.
All right.
I won't do it.
But
I deleted
TikTok's
it.
very like it's just like
But you know what got me now that TikTok did it? IG Reels.
yeah. See, but like IG Reels are the same thing.
So that's
They're
like,
exactly
I'm on
I
the same.
didn't open it TikTok for that reason.
Yeah.
Because I got sent one TikTok. I spent 45 minutes scrolling.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, yo, this is dangerous.
Yeah.
So I deleted it. I was like, no more.
Yeah.
Then I get to Instagram, and now I feel like every time I'm scrolling, I'm like, why? These are not regular posts.
Yep.
Somehow I get to the IG Reels, and I'm on it for another hour.
Oh, yeah.
It's insane.
But it's made that way. So a typical post of mine would get in front of, let's say, 300 people. Okay. A reel, you post it for as long as there's like music attached or something that's trendy, you get like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 views.
See, I don't know any of my numbers.
More in front of people. I told you.
You're a numbers guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're a numbers guy.
Yeah. Well, just numbers. Like if it has something to, definitely not math numbers.
Yeah.
I can't do a 2 + 2 in my head. But just numbers. Like when it comes to something that I'm doing, I want to know.
Yeah.
I want to know how the show is doing. How many views did I get in 24 hours on whatever? Or when it comes to the YouTube.
So let me ask you this: when you look, does it affect your mental state?
Yes. Yeah.
See, that breaks my heart.
Absolutely. No, not to the point where I'm like,
No, not to like a.
I
an extreme
can't
degree.
go on.
Yeah, not to, but like I don't like as a friend. I don't want it to
Yeah.
affect you at all because as much as I love everyone watching,
Yeah.
and I hope a billion of you tune in.
yeah.
Personally, I don't give a shit about you.
To you,
To me,
then the numbers don't matter. But for me, it's like, oh, these people are interested. So
Yeah.
then every time we get a new subscriber, every time we get another view on it, I know.
yeah.
Because I at least 3 to 5 times a day, I refresh
No way.
our analytics.
I mean, I respect the level of dedication.
Yeah, I refresh our analytics 3 to 5 times a day. I know when we're getting new subscribers. I know when we get another view on an episode because I really love the show.
On that note, everyone stop, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Honest to God, we get 1,000
So
views.
easy. Yeah.
10% of you are subscribed. Subscribe to
Yeah.
the goddamn channel.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
one button.
Please.
It's a goddamn button.
It's over there.
Bottom right, bottom left,
Yeah, this way.
right here.
Yeah.
Subscribe on that shit.
Yeah. I wish it wouldn't, but yeah, absolutely. I am on that. Making sure. Because
you ever
what
wanna
I was
not
saying
be-
was I love
Go ahead.
the show.
Yeah.
And I want it to. I think the show's amazing, but the performance level of it, I want more for it.
course.
I want more
Yeah.
for the show. I want more people to subscribe. I want more views. I want more people watching. I don't care about the monetization aspect of it.
Yeah. Oh, that I believe.
That'll come eventually.
Yeah.
I care more that people are watching.
Yeah.
You know.
So I'm like that with things that aren't mine.
Okay.
So like, let's say Tory Lanez releases a new song. Big
Mm-hmm.
Tory fan. I want to see him succeed. Bryson Tiller.
Wasn't he
Brent
canceled?
Faiyaz. No, brother. They tried to cancel him.
They did. They tried canceling.
Tory.
He's uncancelable.
He's like good. There's a video of him like freestyling.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's amazing.
God.
How about
Really?
this? On his IG live during quarantine, when Everyone went nuts.
They were so wild.
So one, obviously that was wild. But two, then he made a whole song in front of the camera live. It was a
Really?
hit. It's a hit. And
Really?
he did it live on camera.
Oh, I thought
you
he
see the
completely got
process.
canceled
No.
and like went to jail or something.
Went independent, released an album, went #1. The guy's amazing.
Really?
Well,
Interesting. What were you saying now? I interrupted you. Rappers,
I remember.
lifestyle.
That I care about other people's numbers.
Yeah.
So like when he releases a song, I'll go and look
Okay.
at. I
Yeah.
hope this pops for him.
Yep.
Like these people I don't know, and I genuinely do it to people I do know. Mm-hmm. If someone releases a song, I hope it does well. If someone starts a new business, I hope you're killing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
for me, I don't.
Yeah.
Doesn't do it for me. If I get 20 likes on a picture, I'm billion.
Really?
It really has zero effect.
Okay, I've deleted pictures because they didn't get likes fast enough.
I deleted pictures because what I used to post, I was an idiot.
Oh, do you still? I need you to send me the one that we were just talking about.
Yeah,
but no, I've deleted pictures because I didn't get likes fast enough. What's fast enough? 5 minutes.
Are you kidding?
I swear to God. Yeah, I'll delete it. I'll take that shit down.
Like people didn't like this.
Yeah, 100%.
Stop.
Swear to God. I have in the past. I don't think I
gives me
care
anxiety.
now as much as I used to.
Good.
Because I've tamed
Your dwelling.
my mental state. My dwelling. That's exactly right. I've tamed my mental state. I am no longer like dwelling on it.
Yeah.
But I definitely still pay attention to the numbers. In regards to the numbers, multiple studies have shown that the psychological effects of likes, comments, and shares are proving detrimental to the mental health of the general population. Why are you vaping in the middle of my sentence?
Vape in the middle of all your sentences.
I know, but not when I'm trying to make eye contact with you. Make eye contact with me.
What was different about that?
Eye contact with me.
All right, sorry, continue.
Thank you. One study reported in the American Journal of Epidemiology found that liking more posts was tied to worse mental and physical health and decreased life satisfaction. Why are you laughing? You're literally ruining this whole section.
The section's good. Keep going.
No.
I swear to God, keep going. I was doing it to bug you. Go ahead.
No, because now I have to start over.
Oh.
You're so annoying. Epidemiology is already hard enough to say.
Epidemiology. You good?
Dina, say it.
Epidemiology.
Bitch.
Dina was going to fuck it up for sure.
I was thinking so hard. I was like,
Focus.
I
saw you go
was like, oh my God.
Everyone focus.
Welcome to the setup, what they won't say.
You know what? We don't have to cut it out.
No, I would
This is the show.
This is who we
literally
are.
what happens.
We are degenerates.
And why I have to edit every episode. So they did say that liking more posts was tied to worse mental health and physical health and decreased life satisfaction, while another study by the University of Copenhagen found that many people suffer from Facebook or Instagram envy.
Yeah. What was the number?
Concept of being jealous of friends. Which?
How many people are jealous of it? %?
They don't say.
Oh, okay.
But I can relate to this because I got jealous that some of my friends were going to this restaurant in London.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
This is when you went.
yeah,
You were telling me,
Sketch London. We get there. I was like, this place is going to be dope. We're going to have some sick food. We get in there. The atmosphere sucks.
No.
Service, very awkward. Very awkward service. You can't get a picture of anything. People are moving around too fast. The only place I was able to get a picture, which is why I went there, was in the bathroom. Because the bathroom all looks like one giant spaceship.
So that's like the
on
one
my
everyone
Instagram.
posted.
People were posting pictures like in the tea room, but the tea room was too crowded.
Yeah.
The food was not good. None of it was good.
That's so disheartening.
Yeah. So, I mean, this goes back to the Facebook,
Absolutely.
Instagram envy, where we see things, we think they're dope, we go to do them, and they suck. The color quality is not that good because you don't realize that my picture was edited.
and
I edited the
filtered.
colors.
Absolutely.
To make them brighter.
Yeah.
All these photos that we see are color
Created.
corrected. Exactly. Our show,
Yeah.
it's color corrected.
Yeah.
So what
didn't
they
know
are
that, by the
seeing,
way.
yep, what they're seeing is not the color. You never noticed? It's not watching the show
I love how
at home.
Mehdi is so into this part of the conversation because Mehdi loves this
I
stuff.
love
Yeah,
editing.
yeah.
I love like anything that has
Yeah.
with some. So what they're seeing right now is fixed. I fixed the colors so that all of this shows. This is brighter. The walls are darker. The gold shows more. So I just like set the tones of. You never noticed? All right, you didn't notice.
I noticed.
That's fine.
I noticed the
Don't
amount of work
lie
you
to
put
me.
into this.
You didn't realize the color correcting. aspect of it. I have recolored episodes. Why do you think I chose specifically 5 o'clock? Because this hour is easier to edit color wise than if we shoot at 7 because this is too bright.
All right. Well, do you know why I do the show? Because I like hanging out with you guys. So
wow. Wow.
That's how deep it is for me.
Yeah, but you see, so
also, do you know how long it takes me to post a picture on any social media I have?
Okay, Ramsey. Well, I'm not.
No. This is not. You're right. I'm wrong. I might be doing it wrong. I'm doing it wrong.
Okay.
It's like, yo, I look good. Bet. You know where I spend all the time?
Yeah.
Caption.
Really?
And it's always the dumbest
not
shit.
This one. Not period. No,
Like,
not period. Not period.
Is there a Drake line that works for this? What's
Nope.
witty? Yeah, this is funny enough. And
OMW work. B-side.
Holler.
Gym tan work, holler.
Yeah, you see that? Like, so everything's way better visually than it is
Because
in
it's
real life.
worked on.
Yeah.
And that's the point we're getting to. It's
Yeah.
worked on. It's a
Yeah.
business. It's created.
Yeah.
It's so, and I mentioned this to you when we were discussing this as a concept for an episode. I'm sure because it went kind of viral. Everyone's seen the pictures of models that post how they look when they're actually sitting.
Oh,
regularly
yeah.
Versus the stretched back,
Angled.
abs,
Yeah.
There's like, it looks like a different body.
Absolutely.
So part of it is obviously editing.
Yeah.
The second part is just they're professionals.
Yeah.
They've learned every bodybuilders when they go to these competitions. Why do they have certain poses that they do?
Yeah. Why do they get tanned? They get
accentuates-
sprayed. All of it.
Same idea. So I just feel like if you're genuinely like basing your security or confidence on social media, you're doing yourself a disservice. I think it's dangerous.
Yeah, in this day and age, it's hard.
Yeah.
You either stay off social media or you're bound to get sucked into it at some point saying, I look good in this photo. Let me post this one. Whereas like in another photo, like maybe your eyes looked sloppy or like something is just off.
Yeah.
Where you're like, I like this one. I'm going to post this. And now people are like, wow, he's a sex symbol.
People say that for me regardless. Well,
No, say it.
What were you saying?
No,
Go ahead.
okay. Don't cough into the mic though. Do I lower her volume?
It's been proven.
Dina's embarrassing me.
Maddie has a study on me
Dina's
being
embarrassing me.
She is embarrassing. Lower her mic.
I am
please.
not.
Lower her
I
mic,
am
please.
not.
And you're muted.
Yeah, I mean,
He didn't mute you.
I did not. She's
She
literally
can't
got
tell.
so
She
mad.
got
She's like, "Man, get muted." Yeah, I mean, I just think that's the solution. You either stay off social media or
All right.
you get sucked into it.
To rap, I think is going to get even worse. I
Yeah.
think once VR starts and VR gets better, I really think people are going to live their whole lives in an alternate reality. Like there are already those RP games, those role playing games, where like you go and do a virtual reality with your headsets or whatever, or on a computer.
Yeah.
Black Mirror, Netflix is all about that.
Someone just told me about this like 2 days
You've
ago.
never
They said
seen it?
You've
No,
never seen
but
it?
they told
Oh,
me I
you
have to
should.
watch that episode
Just season 1.
about this alternate reality.
Only season 1 was good.
They all have good episodes.
But episode there's no continuity, right? It's different episodes.
Every-
Every
Yeah,
so one
episode
apparently
is
is
different.
like the role playing virtual reality part, or that it's I don't know the word.
I think there was a couple.
Yeah, there's a couple like that.
There was a couple alternate, but I know
okay,
what you're
okay.
talking about, where like this guy lives completely in his alternate reality.
Well, they have girlfriends in these
Yeah.
alternate fake worlds. They have sex. They have kids. Like,
Yeah,
bro,
you can say it.
sex.
Go ahead.
It's
Louder.
the,
They
it's the
procreate.
London, UK people. I feel like they're so much more advanced. But that's
What with VR?
Yeah.
I wouldn't call it advancement. I think it's a regression. Personal opinion.
You think so?
I think if we went,
They think there's going to be like strip clubs with this. Well, I think there is.
I'm telling. I think it's going to be a whole nother lifestyle, like of people that would rather live in their VR selves than their actual selves, and that to me
Really?
is scary. Like
We should go to one of those
Imagine
places.
COVID continues.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
really do
yeah.
believe our kids will put on a headset and be in a virtual
Oh yeah,
classroom.
yeah.
Like I really see that happening,
Mm-hmm.
and that is scary because my best moments in life were with my friends.
Some people do already have those like headsets that they like keep them on, play games, yada yada.
My kid will not be one of them.
Yeah, same.
Beach
You know,
ass.
I feel like your kid will.
I personally would love to do that type of stuff. I think that's cool. I
What did I
wouldn't
say?
live in
As an
it.
What did I say?
But like as an no,
You're like Dina, you're gonna love that.
no, yeah, I would. I think it's so cool. It's just like different.
When someone like walks up, like, "Hey, baby," like, "Hey, how you doing? I'm Dina."
No, it's just like it's a like a different world. Like you can be someone you're not.
What's wrong with this world?
There's nothing wrong with this world, but you can just be someone you're not. Like,
we're gonna save this
that
for an
world.
episode because we're gonna unfold that comment.
I think we should go to one of those places. I really was just looking at myself the whole time you guys were talking.
12.
12.
No dwelling. No
He's like,
dwelling.
Ram said, I don't go to the gym. What the hell?
No, I feel like I look good.
Are you flexing?
Yeah.
Couldn't tell.
That's a good place to end this. I'm not going to get as many likes on this episode.
Everyone don't like this episode. We're going to torment Matthew.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
This is the last episode.
I was going to say,
What's
what
good?
you'd like to see on future episodes.
If you want to come on the show, you got something you want to discuss too.
Oh, yeah. Well, shoot us an email for that.
Absolutely.
What they won't say show at gmail.com. My name is Mahdi.
I'm Ramsey.
I'm Dina.
And this is what they won't say.